And he says, come to me. It's simple, my friends. And here's the type of people that he wants. He says, all who are weary and heavy laden. There are several ways, I believe, biblically, spiritually, you can be weary and heavy laden. And this is who he's inviting to himself. You can be weary trying to find purpose in a world passing away. I'm not necessarily talking about some gross sin like pornography or adultery or drunkenness, but you could just jump from hobby to hobby, drink to drink, partner to partner, career to career, possibly drug to drug, whatever it is, for that next high, for that next sense of purpose and meaning. You can get into all manner of different religions, philosophies. You could get into the fitness kick and run ultra marathons. I've personally done that, and they're fun, but ultimately they don't fulfill you. And so what happens is you live a lifestyle looking for that next adrenaline rush, that next serotonin or dopamine rush, right? That next sense of purpose. Maybe it's a book you're reading or a series you're watching on Netflix, something just to numb the pain, because deep, deep within your conscience, beloved, you know you're going to die one day. And the world's passing away, and you can't find fulfillment and meaning, true, eternal fulfillment and meaning apart from the Lord Jesus Christ. It could even be something good that I would encourage you to enjoy, like a son or a daughter or a spouse or a wonderful relationship that God himself wants you to enjoy. But if that's where your chief fulfillment is, if that's where your main fulfillment in life is, it's going to leave you weary. Everyone's going to fail you one day. Your spouse, your kids, your boss, your job, yourself, everyone. And you will be weary and tired just trying to find purpose in a world that you know is passing away. And yes, you can be weary with sin, pursuing one partner after another, watching pornography, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. You might feel good for a moment, but eventually it just leaves you feeling empty, and you have to go deeper and deeper into sin to find the next rush. And so you're just miserable and always thinking about your college days or days in the past where you enjoyed sin more, and you just feel like life is boring now because you don't get the rush of the sins you used to be able to do when you're single. All manner of ways to be weary and heavy laden with the burden of sin, my friends. It cannot fulfill you. It cannot sustain you. And you can be heavy laden with false religion. Not just the burden of sin, but trying to keep the law of God.